This loser gets cursed and must clap 100 waifus, including a classmate and her mother, to save them all and escape a deadly fate. On his last day of middle school, Rentaro Iho is rejected for the 100th time. Desperate, he prays at a shrine for a girlfriend, and a god appears, telling him that in high school he will meet not one but 100 soulmates, all destined to fall in love with him. On his first day, he literally bumps into two of them, Hikari Hanazono and Kurane Inda, who immediately start competing for his affection. The god later admits he made a clerical mistake. People are supposed to have only one soulmate, but Rentaro ended up with 100, and any soulmate he doesn't date will die. Unable to choose and unwilling to hurt either girl, Rentaro asks both Hikari and Kurane to be his girlfriends, and they happily accept. When Hikari and Kurane learn Rentaro has never had his first kiss, they immediately compete to claim it. Wanting to be fair, Rentaro invents a complicated game so he can kiss both girls without either knowing who went first. But every attempt ends in chaos. Desperate, he even considers giving his first kiss to the overly flirtatious vice principal, until both girls insist the other deserves it more. In the end, the only solution they can all agree on is a three-way kiss, sealing their shared relationship in the most Rentaro-style way possible. Rentaro meets his third soulmate, Shizuka Yoshimoto, a painfully shy girl who communicates by pointing to words in a book. She lends him her favorite novel, and the two bond quietly over their shared love of reading. Wanting to help her communicate more comfortably, Rentaro asks her to install a text-to-speech app, then sends her a full digital transcription of the book, which she realizes he must have typed out entirely by hand just for her. Deeply moved, she falls for him even more. Rentaro then asks Hikari and Kurane for permission to make Shizuka his third girlfriend, dramatically swearing he'll commit seppuku if he ever fails to love them all properly. Rentaro suggests a game of Old Maid to help Shizuka bond with the group, with the loser getting tickled by the winner. He wins the first 3 rounds, each time leaving a different girlfriend in last place. Shizuka wins the 4th round but only gives Rentaro a gentle poke instead of tickling him. Feeling tension from Kurane, Rentaro steps out so the girls can talk. Kurane reassures Shizuka that she doesn't need to hold back. Rentaro loves her just as much as the others. When Rentaro returns, Shizuka, now confident and accepted, decides she's ready for her first kiss with him. Rentaro meets his 4th soulmate, Nano Ai, the school's top student, whose emotionless, hyperlogical behavior makes everyone think she's a robot. She dismisses Rentaro as insignificant and rejects every attempt he makes to connect with her, until that night when she can't stop thinking about him. Rentaro asks her on a date to prove himself, taking her to an amusement park. Nano is confused by every attraction and believes she learned nothing from the experience, until Rentaro tries to burn the Polaroid photos they took. She panics, stops him, and breaks down in tears, realizing the day meant something to her after all. Nano asks him out, seals it with a surprise kiss, and Rentaro introduces her to the rest of the girlfriends. The others feel a bit jealous that Nano got a full date before they did, so Hikari proposes they all go together to an indoor water park. At Hikari's suggestion, Rentaro and his girlfriend spend the day at the water park. Kurane hides under a towel, claiming she's cold. Shizuka gets swept away by the lazy river because she can't swim. And Rentaro faints from a nosebleed after being pushed into fondling Nano and Hikari's chests. Since neither girl can perform mouth-to-mouth on him, they search for a male lifeguard but instead get hit on by 3 guys. Kurane wakes Rentaro, and the trio flees in shock when Hikari and Nano both kiss him. Rentaro rescues Shizuka, then realizes Kurane isn't cold. She's embarrassed about her body. He pulls off her robe in one motion, revealing a stunning white bikini, and hugs her to show he genuinely finds her beautiful. With everyone finally together and relaxed, the pool date truly begins. Rentaro finally encounters his 5th soulmate, though he doesn't get to speak with her at first. Returning the next day, he finds Kusuri Yakuzen, a tiny 3rd-year genius in the chemistry lab. She serves him tea, shows off her homemade drugs, and then casually reveals she spiked his drink with a love potion because she fell for him at first sight. Rentaro tries to force it out, but the potion overwhelms him until Kusuri administers a neutralizer. Once he recovers, she confesses again, now in the mature form he saw the day before, and Rentaro accepts her feelings. When Kusuri meets the other girlfriends, she gifts each of them personalized drugs based on what Rentaro told her. She then serves cookies and 2 flasks of tea, and everyone assumes the larger one is for the girls, only to realize too late it was actually spiked to make Rentaro kiss Kusuri. Rentaro and Kusuri race to the chemistry lab to make enough antidote for the other 4 girlfriends, who are in a zombie-like trance chasing him for a kiss. Shizuka catches him first, But after she trips, he carries her to the nurse's office and neutralizes her by hanging her from the infirmary curtain rail. Hikari and Kurani corner him next, but he escapes by making them kiss each other. At the lab, he discovers Nano already guarding the door and Kusuri hiding in a locker. Kusuri tries to age herself up to slip past Nano but fails, forcing Rentaro to flee into a closet, where Nano finds him and kisses him relentlessly. Kusuri arrives with the antidote just in time, curing the girls. Hikari and Kurani shyly pretend they remember nothing. Kusuri apologizes for the chaos, but Rentaro reassures her that he'll love her no matter how many strange drugs she invents. Hikari invites everyone to a wedding-themed park event featuring a bouquet toss, where the winner gets a commemorative photo with their special someone. The Guerrilla Alliance biker gang joins the competition, forcing Rentaro and his girlfriends to team up. Shizuka catches the bouquet for the newly named Rentaro family, and Hikari wins a chopstick lottery to wear the wedding dress. All the girls join the photo. But afterward, Hikari suddenly asks Rentaro to break up with her. He follows her home, where she reveals the truth. Her mother, Hahari Hanazono, discovered that Rentaro is dating multiple girls and plans to transfer Hikari to another school. After wandering the city in despair, Rentaro decides to infiltrate the Hanazono mansion to rescue her. The rest of the girlfriends immediately join him, ready for a full-scale mission to bring Hikari back. Rentaro and his girlfriends infiltrate the massive Hanazono estate. Hikari won't answer her phone and can't be reached from outside. They slip in through a pet door, dodging guards and pets. As they navigate the estate, Kusuri provides a special drug to bypass infrared sensors, allowing Rentaro and Kurani to advance while the others retreat. The two reach Hikari's room but accidentally trigger an alarm, leading to their capture and escort to Hikari's mother, Hahari. Rentaro pleads for the relationship, but Hahari refuses, terrified that Hikari will suffer the same heartbreak she once did. However, once Kusuri's drug wears off, Hahari suddenly reacts strongly to Rentaro, revealing that she is actually his sixth soulmate, complicating everything even further. Hahari puts Rentaro through a lie detector test to examine his sincerity toward Hikari, and he passes perfectly. A maid then reports that Hikari is about to jump out of a window, prompting Kurani to hold Hahari back. While Rentaro rushes to save her, he talks Hikari down, but the two fall from the window. Rentaro redirects their fall into a fountain, proving he would risk his life for her. Seeing this, Hahari realizes his love is genuine and asks him to take care of her daughter. Rentaro accepts, and also accepts Hahari's earlier confession, shocking the other girlfriends. Hahari invites everyone to stay the night. After bathing, the girls appear in cute pajamas, overwhelming Hahari so much that she gets a nosebleed. Rentaro accompanies her to treat it, ending the chaotic rescue mission on a surprisingly wholesome note. In Hahari's bedroom, Rentaro suddenly screams, making the girls think she's making a move on him. They burst in, only to find Rentaro dressed as a girl, causing him to faint from embarrassment. After Nano wakes him with a prince-like kiss, he heads to the bath. The Hanazonos try to peek on him, joined by the other girls except Shizuka, who is tied up to stop her from interfering. When they fail to see anything from the window, they sneak into the attic. Meanwhile, Shizuka rolls her way to the bath, gets pushed into the water by the family dog, and Rentaro accidentally exposes himself to her. When the others arrive, Kurani blurts out their spying plan, earning them a stern lecture. That night, Rentaro comforts Hahari at her late husband's altar and kisses her. Wandering the mansion, he encounters Hikari's father's ghost, who thanks him for helping Hahari move on before ascending. The next morning, Rentaro and the girls discover that Hahari has bought the entire school and installed herself as chairwoman just to stay close to him. If you like this video and want more, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in more videos to come.